If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there. 2K has dropped a brand new trailer for the park for NBA 2K22, and I'm going to cover the 25 things I noticed in that trailer. Que pasa to the pack? It is Pack here. Before this video starts, please be an OG, join the pack, and subscribe. Help me get to 300,000 subscribers and leave a like on the video because it helps the channel grow. Okay, so this is the stuff we're getting, but I will say that we got a bunch of news about current gen, about the whole cruise and everything. That's going to be a separate video. This is just about the next gen city, okay? The first thing to notice is that basically this is the exact same city. Now there is a different layout a little bit, and there's new like buildings and changes here and there, but the foundational structure of the city is the same. We have the event center in the middle, we have the parks in the corners, and it's kind of the same thing. They did add changes, and we'll talk about those changes in a second, but in basic terms, it's the same park. Now, second thing is a Nike building. So, I mean, before they had massive buildings like in the game before, but like they were just kind of whatever buildings. But this building has a Nike sign on it saying it's specifically for Nike. So does that mean maybe buildings are gonna have like a specific corporation about them? That'd be kind of interesting. And number 3 is the South City Vipers court right here. And not only is it showing us the court, but it's showing us that it's right next to the event center, which means maybe the parks are gonna be really, really close together again, which is what I'm hoping for, because I don't want to have to walk super far away just to get to the park, right? So hopefully that's been fixed. Here's a first look at the Northside Knights. That was the affiliation I was with all year, and that's probably who I'm sticking with, right? Looks clean, looks clean. Obviously, it's very similar. I mean, there's big changes here. Like, I'm not gonna act like it's the same. It's not the same. But the color scheme and stuff is the same. But besides that, like the structure, it looks different. And you know what? I actually really like this one a lot more than what we had last year. Now, here's the first look at the indoor mall. This was already leaked before, but now we're actually seeing it with a Nike sign, Jordan, New Balance, Puma. It's basically gonna be a mall, and like the mall's gonna be like kind of indoors, and you can walk into it and go to any store you want to individually. I actually think this is really, really nice. I don't have to wait for loading screens either. I can just go into the store. That's super clean. It's gonna make it feel fresh. This one looks really nice. I like this one a lot. At number 6, we have OVO Drake's clothing. We knew that they were gonna add that kind of stuff into the game in the first place. They were gonna have brand new brands, and now we have the owl right here. I might rock. Yeah, I might wear some stuff. We'll see. Now here's in the park, your players walking up to somebody and doing like a cutscene, and I think this is what they're talking about by like quest cutscenes. We're gonna be doing interactions with NPCs, and it's gonna be creating a little movie while we're playing in the neighborhood, while other people are playing with us at the exact same time, which is kind of cool. This is the first look at it. Now here are NPCs doing things. This is interesting, right? So the city felt dead last year, and now we have people sitting down at a restaurant eating. We have people sitting on a bench talking and eating burritos. We have people riding bikes and scooters in the background while we are playing the game. This is gonna make the neighborhood, the city feel like it's alive, and that's a W, 2K. I'm always happy for that. Now, here is the first look at someone using the rollerblades in the game. We knew this was gonna be an unlockable thing in the season pass or battle pass or whatever. Now the first look at someone actually using them, and I'm okay with it. I don't want to have to ride a skateboard the whole time. I wouldn't mind doing rollerblades or a bike or a scooter or a go-kart eventually level 40. Like, that's cool with me. Now here's the first look at the Northside City Knights castle. It says our castle, our courts, and it has like a little castle theme on it. Oh, that's sick. You know, hey, I was mayor for a little bit for the Northside Knights, and you know what, like, I'm kind of down. It's interesting because it was the first like affiliation that when I looked at it, I was like, that seems lame. And the fact that I've been with it since the beginning is kind of cool. Now here's Chris Brickley and his workout like court that you're gonna be able to go to. This is specifically his court that they're adding into the game, which is cool. It's a little different. I hated always going to the Gatorade facility or always going to the team practice facility. Now we have our own little side facility with Chris Brickley, which is cool. Now here's a poster of Luka Doncic, and on top there's a Wildcat that's blue. So for some reason, I guess Luka Doncic is like the sponsor of the Westside Wildcats, I guess. And like not only that, but maybe like all affiliations have an NBA player associated with them, maybe. We'll have to wait and see, but that's what it's looking like. Also, here's a scene of a fan and another fan taking a selfie with you. And I think NPCs, you're gonna be able to like interact with them. Like, if you played Spider-Man in the PS4, you can go with the fans and like they would like take a selfie with you or like hype you up. Maybe that's what's gonna be happening in this game with fans as well, which is actually pretty cool. I like that. So far, I'm gonna interrupt this real quick. So far, this is looking really good for the My Career fans. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, I feel like they're gonna like this game a lot more than the current gen, right? Now at number 14, here is the first look at the apartments. These will be the apartments that you're going to have that you go into, and now you're gonna have your My Court again in next gen finally, because like I don't know why they removed it in the first place, so we're keeping it real. We needed a court to play on. Here is the first look at the quest objectives. It has a little sign that comes up and it says these are the things you need to do, and like there's little icons that you can go around and go to complete your quests, and on the map it gives you like a giant beacon to where to go. It's feeling like a single player game for the first time. Like, you know, I feel like they really ignored single player for players that are interested in My Career and stuff, and I feel like this is a really good way to introduce that to them. W2K. And not only that, at number 16, you can walk into buildings. This one's the craziest one to me. That they're gonna have all these buildings, and instead of pressing a button and going into a loading screen to go in, you can just walk into them. That's sick, bro. That's actually really cool. I'm down for that. There's also little like side quests you can do in the game from now on. Like, for example, you can do like a dancing, singing thing on the side. You can do rapping. You can do like you start your rap career. You can do like a drinking thing. There's even like a club. You can do a rap career. Also, something that's pretty cool to me is that there's racing now in 2K. I guess you can race your bike now and get like time trials. I'm telling you right now, don't even waste your time. I'm gonna get the world record for all those. I'm letting you know right now. Like, it's not even, it's over. Now this one's pretty crazy. So I already showed you the Vipers neighborhood, but they also have Viper courts on the roof. And then later on in the video, they also have Knights courts on the roof. So I have two theories of what this is. First, it's like a VIP place where only like the best players can go in your affiliation to go play on the roof. Or Pro-Am maybe? Because I mean, Pro-Am 3v3 needs a place and they had it on the roof before. I don't know, it's one of those things, we'll have to wait and see, but definitely interesting that there's a roof one now. Also here, they show you getting drafted to the Mavericks, and so maybe it's going to be like old 2Ks where you don't get to pick where you get a draft anymore. Like maybe like they just draft you wherever team they think you need to go to. That'd be pretty cool, because I'd low-key prefer that than choosing whatever team I go to, because like, yeah, I like playing for my favorite team, but like there was something special about being drafted and like you had no clue where you were going. I think that was pretty cool too. Right here you see a brand new tank top added to the game, and I'm telling you right now, I'm wearing that tank top all the time, and it's tucked in, which is also interesting. Like, can you tuck in shirts in the game now? That's kind of crazy, but for sure the big thing is that new tank top. It's like the cut sleeve one. Oh my god, I'm gonna be wearing that all the time right now, telling you. Also, there's like there's top takes daily, which is like first take in this game now with Kendrick Perkins talking about us. Of all people, it had to be Kendrick Perkins, but oh well. Hey, you know what, dude? The fact that he's here is pretty cool. Also, you start in the G League this year, which they've done before. Then you start in college, high school before. This year looks like you're starting in G League, and I'm okay with that as well. And so finally, two last things. First is that they never ever showed us the Beast of the East or Westside Wildcats ever. They never showed us that at all in this trailer, which is very weird. I don't know why, but they didn't, and so we're gonna have no clue how they look like until we play the game, which is weird. And last thing, at number 25, is here's a photo of the cruise. I wanted to show you at least the current gen fans at least something at the end of this video. It looks all right. I'm gonna be playing both games. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna start off heavy on next gen, but like both games look fun, right? What do you think about all this? In my opinion, this is looking really good for the My Career fans, but I want to know what you think in the comments below. And if you like this channel, please give it a sub, and I'll see you guys next time.